Hey, B30, it's the end of another week. We have 5 + 2 is 7 days left of quint number 1. So you're doing a great job. Keep staying the course and finish strong, okay? You have your tombstones that are due on February. You can tell us a quick quint. Friday, the October 23rd. And so it has to be in on that Friday in order for me to be able to mark it on time. Sooner would be better, okay? So if you need help with your epitaphs for the character you've chosen, please let me know before you finalize things. We've already had 1 submission for the tombstones, so, okay? So let's get that done so you can spend more time on your other class maybe that you might need a little extra time and help with. And of course, the rest of the assignments will be in class, so you'll have plenty of time to work on that. And just to speak to that, we started Pulse, a STOMP Odyssey, and I'll just bring it up here. Okay, so there we go. Can you see that? Can you see that? Woo. Okay, there we go. And so the videos are available on YouTube. However, you type into Pulse the Stomp Odyssey and you'll have to watch the clips. They took the whole, like the complete version. I can't find it anymore, but you can find the clips that pertain to the different types of music that is performed around the world and how music is the universal language. So you could take a look at that and still answer the questions that are located in your course outline booklet, which I will share with you right now. And it's in your B30. And let me just get to the right page. Should be 11 and 12, I think. And there we go. So Pulse the Stomp Odyssey. So this is a celebration of the global beat. You can tell it's Friday. An exploration of the sights and sounds of the continents and cultures. The world has a universal language, and that is music. Music comes in many ways and forms, from lyrical with words to instrumental, just to music. Music can speak louder than normal conversation. Lyrical music uses words to convey a message or a story to its listeners. Instrumental uses the speed and stresses of specific notes to convey feeling and emotion, like classical music in a movie. When things are getting tense, it really becomes strong, and if there's a happy ending, and nice flowing music, that kind of thing. Music has many genres, just like literature does, and there's different types of music that we can listen to or play. And Stomp, if you ever get to see these individuals, performers, amazing. It's worth the ticket price. We went to see it at TCU. Amazing evening. And so here's your assignment, the 3 questions. How is music the universal language as portrayed in this presentation? What forms of music were performed in at least 5 countries? So you have to come up with 5, but if you can come up with the other countries, that should make up for any deductions you may have for questions 1 and 3. How is rhythm emphasized to stress feeling and or emotion? So, you know, what kind of instruments you used, or body language, or dance moves, things like that. So you just elaborate, and then you should get your full marks. Okay, so that's Stomp. The other thing we started to do is Affirmation. Okay. And that's on page 16. So your job is there's two parts to this. So you have, the first part is to take the song line by line apart for meaning. And and only do the chorus once. So you'll do the first 6 lines, then the chorus, then the next 6 lines, then the bridge, and then the final verse. Okay, and you take each line part for meaning, and then the second part of the assignment is writing your own affirmation, where all 24 lines, you're using a line scheme of 6, 4, 6, 4, 4. So 24 individual lines about what you believe right now, and they all start with I believe, not I believe. Please please spell believe correctly. Okay, so here's the assignment here. And so here's the song. And they all start with I believe, not believe. Okay, so this is your first 6 lines. You'll do this one. Then you'll have your chorus. You'll do that one only once. Then you do the next 6 lines. You'll skip down to these 4 lines. Okay, and that should be it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 4 stanzas in total, and then you take that apart from meaning, and then you do your own. And again, 6, 4, 6, 4, 4. 24 individual lines. Your 25th mark will be your name on the assignment, and you will be deducted for punctuation, grammar, capitalization. Okay, so be sure you check that, and because you don't want to lose marks, especially when it's out of 25. That could be a big chunk of your marks just on mechanics alone. Okay, so it's all in the course online booklet, so check that out, and you can get that in. We'll have a little bit of class time on Monday to work on that, but it's your job to get that in. And then Tombstones Friday, TED Talks. Start working on that as well, because we'll have some time in class to work on it during the week, but 27th and 28th will be the actual performing day. That's when you do your presentation. Okay, and there's 2 parts of that. You have your written format of what you're reading from, whether it's cue cards or loose leaf or whatever, parchment paper, and you get 30 out of 30 for that, and that's 1 outcome, and that's your CR. And then your CC mark will be the presentation where you actually present in front of the class. If you are going to video record it, be sure that the video is done in a fashion that gives the impression that you're speaking to your audience, okay? But I would really encourage you to do it live in front of your peers. That's the only way to conquer your fear so it doesn't conquer you, okay? So come talk to me if you have any questions about that as well. So that's what's coming up right now. And then I believe we may have Star Trek this week coming up, and there'll be an assignment with that. And it's a pretty decent project, so you should have fun with that one. And not fun with that one, but fun with it. And I think that's it. Okay, so have a great weekend, be safe, and take care.